great pleasure that I welcome you to the very first Leaders Meet in India in partnership with the Royal Challengers Bangalore.
We've convened here to harness the power of sports for betterment of India. At Royal Challengers Bangalore, we are always trying to push the boundaries to expand the horizons of the environment that we work in, whether it's lifestyle or sports.
I'll be your guide to the next 2 fantastic days of insight and expertise.
सबसे ज़्यादा माइंड उसी के ऊपर रहना चाहिए कि नहीं मुझे ये चेंज लेके आना है, कोई भी चीज़ करे तो मुझे इस फील्ड में बेस्ट होना है, तो वो टारगेट लेके चलें। जब तक बेस्ट नहीं होगा, जब तक छोड़ना ही नहीं है, वो काम करते रहना है।
I don't think you can spend any time in India without really admiring the dynamism that is so evident in every, as far as I can tell, in sort of every feature of life and all the data points about the growth of the economy.
The nation will be ultimately galvanized by India progressing well through international tournaments.
Life is what you learn through your mistakes. Life is what you live and you learn. Indian football, we started football much early than any countries in this part of the world. We are the Indians are those few early start Asian countries who played in Olympic football.
India has a lot of talent. FIVB is coming here, World Volleyball is coming here. In fact, today a team has landed in Assam from FIVB with 3 Olympic gold medalists. So why they are doing this? They have seen potential in India.
In today's age, brands, collaboration, everybody's in lookout for content, and this is one of those unique opportunities which brands can tap into, and global brands especially looking to come into India and invest in the future of this country, they can get both social and commercial value out of it.
Sports will not be peripheral at all, it will be central to India's growth story. It will be the heart of India's growth story. And it will be at the heart of India's growth story because it has caught the imagination of people. It's caught the imagination of politicians, it's caught the imagination of masses, it's caught the imagination of the common man in India. And that is why the Prime Minister is now committed to India hosting the Olympics in 2036.
We want to spend as much time as possible putting the opposition under pressure. There will be moments in games when we have to absorb pressure, and the players need to be really skillful and resilient enough to do that. But as long as possible, we want to be putting the opposition under pressure. We want to be asking the questions. We want to be the boxer that's throwing the punches, not defending against the punches. That's our mantra.
How do you balance technology as an aid to allow, whether it's the athletes, whether it's the officials, whether it's the fans, to enjoy their sport more? And ultimately, the technology needs to be an enhancer, it's not the solution.
You have athletes and you're looking at performance, but there is the health component to it, right? And so you need to put those two together. You need to think of the athlete as a person, right? It's not just someone who's going out there to win medals. It's like you need to focus on that holistic approach.
Technology is not just AI, it is and AI. And our thinking on this is maybe slightly tangential. We've worked with technologies that we believe will actually enhance the viewer experience. Not to say that AI doesn't, but AI plays across the whole supply chain. But what we wanted to focus on was technologies that can make a difference.
I'm not really big on the comparisons with men's cricket, women's cricket, or any men's sport. I think women's sport in general should be treated separately.
I wanted us to know that we have the potential to be by far the best badminton nation in the world. And that is what I think we are capable of, and I hope that in my lifetime I can see that happening.
If you wake up and you put in your mind, oh, how can I learn something new today? Even in my sport, how can I approach my sports from a different kind of view? Why do I not consider my enemy point of view? Enemy in terms of sports side. So all these questions, if they came in your mind, you for sure you're gonna have a good day.
And the work with girls and women, while we do various things. I think empowerment is the essence of what we hope to achieve.
Day 2, and yesterday we had such a great day, hearing from a range of experts from India and from around the world to discuss the biggest issues sport is facing around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it's truly an honor to welcome on stage the wonderful, the great Mr. Abhinav Bindra. Let's give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
On how sport can really be a driver for change.
T20 has not only transformed cricket in India, but at a global stage.
In fact, India is our second largest country with 100 million fans and followers.
Indian company made in India for Indians, and we have 200 million Indians on our platform right now.
AI is an amplifier, and we have seen that especially in the last 12 months with the Gen AI revolution that is taking place.
2020 cricket has really changed the sport.
Privileged to analyse over 1.2 billion fan data records.
So our strength is in terms of large-scale investment. If you have to build a stadium, you have to build a good quality field, it all requires a lot of investment. So that kind of an investment is something the state is in a position to do it and can do it also.
Time now in India where the warmth that you are shown from all the people who are clearly cricket fans is something which never leaves you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of day 2 of this fantastic conference. Thank you.